Ladies and gentlemen, you are privileged to be present at the prestigious Bradstow Book Club as they round up yet another meeting. Our characters deserve a small introduction. Nan. I guess many a group might fall apart without one. Cliched here, but not totally fictitious. Myrtle is a nice person. We should all aspire to such universal kindness. But heck, don't we sometimes wish them the gift of a breakout? The mob, never to be blamed. The mob effect is a reality, fascinating and eternal, often infernal. Ah, Helen, a bright, give anything a go, friendly, polite sort, and intelligent. With insight extraordinaire, we all need a Helen in our lives.
Well, that was marvellous, ladies. I do believe we all, well, most of us, grasped Ulysses so well. It was a fabulous read, and I'm sure we all agreed that Mr. Joyce was quite a good writer. I can't wait to let Judge Maypenny know how well received was his recommendation. He's read it twice, you know, and his copy is nearly a first edition.
Well, I'm sure such a book would be excellent. But I was thinking perhaps, Nan, we could go to the other extreme. I had the idea to do a bad book club next month. Google said it might be a hilarious thing to do. Well, I mean, it could be silly. Sorry.
No. We will sacrifice next month to your suggestion, Myrtle. It might even be an interesting reveal what some of us consider bad. But please, ladies, our book club convenes with the major purpose of helping us all get more from our reading. A degree of education. We must not allow ourselves too much levity. It lessens the whole process. After dealing with that comedy last year, I don't recall the title, it was a little light for me. I had to bring you all back on track from imminent chaos. The study and review principles must be taken seriously, or we will never better ourselves. Myrtle, supper roster, please.
Oh, well, we'd like to thank Christine for her lovely supper tonight.
Perhaps less cream next month. Judith. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Time flies to the next month. Bradstow Book Club meets again. You are invited. Not, I'm afraid, for supper. But be assured, it is a cream-free affair. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies, quiet, please. I think, as usual, we will invite Helen to get her review over and... we will hear your thoughts, Helen. Getting off to a light start is always refreshing.
Hello, everyone. Wow, you really had a great idea this time, Mert. I mean, I reckon it's time we can be glad of Google's intel. Okay, here goes. Firstly, I had to take the old mattress to the tip, so it was quite in perfect time to grab a book from the free box. My bad. That was a pun, ladies. My bad book. Oh, God. It's got this lovely coffee stain, and it's so thin. It's only got 89 pages. Anyway, what a month I've had being bad. First up, I read the last page. Then I got my son to read it and write up some notes for me, all in the name of deceit. Bad yet again. Harry hates his English teacher. He loves my bad book. Oh no, I thought. But then Perfect. Another fail. Bad was good. Good being bad. Oh, God. Anyway. Next. I didn't Google my author. I can tell you nothing about him. Oh. Yes, it was a him. I just didn't care. Throwing caution to the wind about that, I have to confess.
Thank you, Helen.
But don't interrupt, please. Anyway, the night was young, or at least the month was long, and Bad Book Club was too far off to resist. I read the blurb, the last page, and Googled all the reviews on another free book. Greed, yes, greed overcame me. Greed equals bad. And just look at that title, ladies. Yes. Who would have thought you could have made such a wild, fun suggestion, Myrtle? Oh, well, maybe we can make Bad Book Club a regular thing, sometime in between all the good book clubs. Well, there are lots more ideas I can come up with to help you girls if you think it's too hard, like bring an unapproved, unannounced friend. Try buying Woolies yesterday baked scones if you have to impress with your plate. Come early and sit at the head of the table and none but the brave. This next one would require malice aforethought. Send the wrong title of the next read to the absent members.
Helen.
And hold the floor longer than is considered to be polite.
Helen dear, I think it's my fault. I meant us to choose a book that has a bad reputation. Read and review it. Google could have helped you. Sorry, man. I feel so responsible.
Responsible? Yes, Myrtle. Take credit where credit is due. How else could I have enjoyed book club more? Bad book club. Bad book club. A lucky typo. I read Ulysses when I was a teenager. Yeah, not a problem. Just read it. Get it? Read it? Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I'm overjoyed. I'm so jolly relieved. I'm retiring on a high to perhaps set up my own book club. Yes, we will have our meetings around the dinner table, over the dinner. I even know our first book. You may steal the idea. I've got no hard feelings, ladies. It's just going to be The Glugs of Gosh. C.J. Dennis at his best. Harry can pluck that one from a bookshelf, but likely wouldn't have looked twice at mine in my library, or my tired copy. Yeah. Yes, I think I'm onto something here. Book table, book feast, book dessert, just desserts, just desserts for that hard-working Mr. Cochrane who's up against it in the classroom. My desserts. Thank you, girls. I do truly wish you happy readings.